want you to see that.
Well, I went down to the student union and I wanted to go to the art studios at the university so that I could be close to Christian, you know, look at his paintings. And all these people there, they're reading this article talking about it, and I had to know what they were talking about because they kept looking at me funny.
Well, you went too far with this.
Good. I gotta see Maddie.
I don't think that she's really up for company right now, Ross.
Hey, I'm a mama, sorta, and she's my baby, and I know what's best for her.
I don't think that you do.
Honey, I know what I'm doing, because when a girl is down, she needs to be pampered.
Roxanne, I really don't think this is a good time.
Have you been biting your nails again? Well, kick back, girly cute, because Mama's gonna give you a manicure.
I'll just draw them.
And I'll just do it all over again. I had to think up something.
Roxanne, it's very, very kind of you, but I think maybe she's not in the mood.
Did I do something wrong? Because it won't be the first time.
Who's there?
Shelby Payne. I wasn't sure if you were open or not.
Well...
We're not, actually. My mother closed when she got word. So many people wanted to see her, she decided to be available.
Would you like a cup of coffee? I was just about to dump it.
No, thank you, ma'am. You know, I wanted to, what? I'm trying to say I'm sorry about what happened.
Gracias.
It was my fault, too, the way things went down. It was my operation. I let things get out of hand. Oh, I should have done better for my brother. I wish I'd done better, too.
River, what are you hungry for?
Nothing. I don't really want to be here.
Tough. You are here with me.
Thank you. I really need to be taken care of.
You do? You're a senior in high school. Your grades are so bad, you're never going to get into college.
I don't care, Grandma.
You should. Have you given any thought to the rest of your life? To what career you're going to... You know, life doesn't stop just because you've fallen in love.
How would you know that?
Excuse me, give me some credit. I have been there.
When where? What, halting your whole life for love, Grandma? I seriously doubt it.
I could tell you some love stories that would curl your hair. But... on the serious side, I found this in your room. Personals.
What, are you spying on me now?
To Adriana Colon from Rio. Need to hear from you, miss you. Call me. Now, come on, don't deny that you wrote that.
What? I'm gonna find her. There's nothing you can do about it.
River, you gotta stop looking for this girl. Believe me, it's only going to put you in danger. I don't understand. Is it genetic or what? Please do not be like Kelly and like Blair. They fall hard and they fall fast and always for the wrong people.
What's going on? You two going somewhere?
Blair, I told you I'm not into three-ways anymore. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see Kelly, not that it's any business of yours, Vickers. What are you doing with this slime ball? And what's with the money?
What are you up to, Manny?
Giving myself a haircut. You want one? You'll look good for when Blair comes home. You are chasing her around town, aren't you?
Elisa Collins is missing.
Yeah, I heard. Oh, don't worry. She'll trip over a chair and set off an alarm before you know it.
Well, you better hope so. Because if the cops start asking questions, I might tend to tell them a secret.
How do you keep those choppers so pearly white?
Know what your real name is, Manning.
Huh.
Yeah, your real name... Sorry. You know, you tried to get rid of Lisa Collins before.
I didn't try. I did.
So maybe you did it permanent this time.
No?
No? What are you doing with this?
Psycho twin on the loose.
Right. So you sent Blair to dump it in the river. That's nice of you. Who are you after? Or is somebody after you? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just stay here long enough to figure it out.
When you put ads like this in a magazine, you are putting Adriana in danger by looking for her. Leave the girl alone.
Is she in trouble?
I can't say any more. You'll see her again someday. I promise you. You've got to trust me.
Wow. You and Miss Vega are so full of it.
Your father's very upset. He knows you're behind in your schoolwork. He said that your reading teacher has left messages for me. What did they do? Get magically erased?
Well, I guess they did. I don't know.
You sneak out at night. Where do you go?
Around?
Honey, I love you. If you're in trouble, I want to help.
No, you don't. You want to control me. You know what? This is worse than living with Dad. At least he didn't pretend like we were buds.
Oh, you don't mean that. If you did, you'd go back to him. When we go home, tell you what. You can listen to whatever music you like at whatever volume you like, play all those crazy war game things.
Like, I've really got stuff to do. I'm sorry. I'll see you around, okay?
Oh, Renee, excuse me. Is there a celebration tonight for Mr. Coulson?
Unfortunately, any minute.
Oh, is the governor going to be coming?
Yes, I am expecting him, and he asked for a quiet table in the back with Vicky.
Baby, I didn't mean to make you cry, and I promise you I'm not going to cut your cuticle. I just want to make you feel better.
I'm glad you're here. So am I.
We were actually going to start taking care of some business involving Christian. You know, his insurance, his college, his job, things like that.
You know what? Maybe a manicure would make this whole thing easier.
Way to go, girl. The Roxy remedy. Would you get me some more water, honey?
Sure.
Anything else you need?
No, I am 100% potable.
Portable.
What did I say?
Drinkable.
Oh, that too. You know, the scientists, they're right about genes and stuff like that, because I screwed up bad as a mother, but you turned into one hell of a lady.
I came here to see Kelly. I'm going out of town for a while.
Oh, goody. And what about the money? It's none of your business. Okay. Fine. I just hope you know what you're doing. I brought the letter of reference that you asked about. And I didn't know the adoption agency's name, so I just put it to whom it may concern. Thanks. Okay.
Blair, we were in the middle of something, so that door leads to the exit door.
Yes, I know where that door leads, David. I wish that you were taking it. Whew. All right, come on. Let's get going before someone else shows up. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's not going to if we don't make our flight.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see that baby. So Kevin and I can have a marriage that counts.
Thanks.
You're either a complete nut job, or you're just looking for an excuse to be here when Blair comes home.
No, this is about you, Todd. You and your lies.
Do you know how pathetic you are? Chasing after a woman who doesn't love you, All the while being married to a woman who's so
you know
dumb.
what? Leave my wife
She let herself get videotaped
out of
having
this.
sex with another man.
Seriously.
She's very photogenic.
You know
I
what?
gotta
When
tell you.
Blair finds out,
She won't find out.
but if she does, she will drop you like a bad habit, and you know it.
I don't think so. I think you care a little bit too much about your precious career to let that happen.
Well, I wouldn't count on it.
I can see the headlines now. Lady Gov gets a little longhorn love. Details at 11.
You having fun, are you?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to tell Blair. But it's not because of those tapes.
Why wouldn't you let Blair in on this bogus theory that I'm Todd Manning? What's stopping you?
How's Natalie holding up?
Good days. Bad days.
How about you?
I'm having a tough time with this, but I'm going to take care of it.
Well, if there's ever anything I can do.
Yeah. Jamie sleeping?
Like an angel.
I'll be back, okay? Let me feel, Mama.
Dios te bendiga, te amo mucho. Natalie, honey, is this everything?
That's all I could find. I mean, I guess Christian didn't plan on dying.
Who does?
Yeah, it's so funny. He was so organized with his paints. I mean, God forbid you move his burnt sienna.
Yeah, and the same way with hair dye. You know, move it a little bit. Next customer's gonna turn up with green hair.
Well, I called New York for the gallery that was handling Christian's work, and they're gonna send you some forms so you can get the proceeds. I don't want any of that.
Honey, Christian would want you to have that.
You know, the mural at Foxy Roxy's, that's gonna be worth a lot of money now that he's... I think I better stick to polish.
I'm gonna go and handle these credit card notes.
Natalie, the cottage, it's in both your names, so...
No, you know what? I cannot live there without Christian. That was supposed to be our home.
Okay. Would you like to move back in here with me?
I don't want to impose.
Impose? You are my daughter. This house will be your home forever, okay? Always. And I would love to have you here.
You know, I don't think it's such a good idea you moving in here.
Well, actually, I thought you loved this place.
Yeah, well, you know, it's okay if you like this kind of thing, but, you know, she's gonna be working at the university. She's never gonna be home. You know, maybe you and I should, you know, bunk together. Or maybe I should move into that Hansel and Gretchen gingerbread house. The two of us.
Vicki, I am so sorry. Really, I tried to get Walker not to publish that article.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, what's the point of dwelling on poor Christian's death?
I cannot stand that Walker's always going to emphasize the sensational. You know what? That is dangerous journalism.
You better not look at tomorrow's edition.
Why not?
I tried to talk him out of it, but he's devoting the entire front page to an article about how Kevin bought votes in today's election.
That's ridiculous.
I know it is, but he wouldn't listen to me. Now, perhaps if you appeal to him on a more personal level.
Yes, thank you, Dorian. I think I will do exactly that.
Good. Don't you let him get away with it. Goodbye.
I'm not going to tell Blair because I care about her. And apparently she's in love with you, Todd. Well, God knows why.
No. She was in love with Todd. She is now currently in love with Walker.
Tomato, whatever. Look, I'll give you a chance, okay, for Blair's sake. But if you do anything, and I mean anything at all to cause her pain, I will tell her.
Tell me what, Kevin?
Roxy, I don't think that it's a very good idea that you and I move in together.
Okay, hear me out on this. Remember in the not-so-distant past, we're living in AC, and there's no Vicky, and you're not an heiress, and Christian doesn't even exist. So if you come and live with me, there'll be nothing there to remind you that. You'll never know what you lost.
Like a time machine?
Yeah, kind of like milk of amnesia.
I wish it were that easy.
Oh, honey, you know, try it. You might like it. I mean, I know I slept as a parent. I mean, I wasn't any good. I know that.
There's that.
There's that? Well, I promise you, I'm going to be so much better. There's going to be no negatory stuff. It's going to be 24-hour Roxy sunshine, 24/7.
You know, you definitely can be a distraction when you want to.
See, it's working already. Distractions are us. So what do you say? Want to give it a go-go?
Natalie, honey, are you going to be okay?
Hey, don't worry. Roxy's here.
I'll finish up the papers later.
You don't have to do it all now, okay? You don't have to be strong all the time.
Are you going to the election celebration with Governor Brooks?
Way to go, Vic.
No. Of course not. I canceled that. No, there's something else that I have to do right away, okay? You take care, all right, baby? Hello?
I'm so sorry to bother you about this now.
Something wrong?
River placed a personal ad in an international teen magazine to Adriana.
If she contacts that boy...
That's why I'm calling. You have to make sure that she doesn't. I have to go now.
I do believe I thought of everything. Oh, except where you're going to tell Kevin that you went. Oh, and a small matter of the instant baby girl.
Don't worry about Kevin. I'll handle Kevin.
You know, he's probably going to want to play everything by the rules, being lieutenant governor and all.
No, he's going to forget all about the rules as soon as he looks at this beautiful baby. He'll be as excited as I am. Can you believe how cute this is? It's so pretty. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I picked up some supplies. I wasn't sure what we could get down here, so.
And just exactly who is this?
Oh, I was told that my mother gave this to me when I was a baby. I've held on to it for a very long time.
Kelly, I thought you were doing this to save your marriage.
I am.
Well, you seem awfully keen about becoming a mommy.
That's because if I become a mommy, we become a family. And if we're a family, Kevin will forget all about divorcing me.
Look, I don't want to be a downer, okay?
Then don't
but
be,
having...
okay? Kevin and I are going to love this baby. It's going to bond us together forever, and nothing else will ever come between us. So what time is your meeting?
Oh, it's now. It's now.
Go, David.
All right,
I can't
all
wait
right.
to hold my daughter.
Be right back.
Okay.
What are you two fighting about now? And what is it that you're threatening to tell me, Kevin? Huh?
Nothing. I was just telling Walker that he needs to make sure to keep you safe.
Well, he's going to make sure nothing happens to me.
Damn right.
And what you need to do is maybe go worry about Kelly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
What do you mean, never mind? You know what?
Walker.
I'll go. Thanks
What?
for the beer.
You're not moving in with us? Well, that settles it. You can get my vote.
Are you okay?
Look, I have to go take care of some stuff for tomorrow's morning edition of The Sun. Why don't you phone the Palace, get us a nice little table for two? Hmm?
The palace?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. When I'm done with this thing for The Sun, I want to spend the rest of the evening with you
At the palace?
Yeah, where everyone can see.
You know,
I saw Kelly earlier. And she's so miserable, and I feel so bad. I feel sorry for her because I'm so happy. I love you. I love you so much, Walker.
And I love you, too. It's not always going to be like this.
Well, I hope not.
No, it isn't. I promise. I'm going to make sure of it.
You know, I don't think that big bad brother of yours is going to bother us anymore.
I don't think so either.
See ya.
See ya. I want you to take the private elevator up to the penthouse. I'm going to give you the money. You're going to get out of my life forever. Early, you son of a...
Walker?
I want you to think about the roommate thing, because it would be fun, and I hate drinking alone. See you, baby.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. It's just going to be the two of us for dinner because Antonio can't make it. Sure. We don't have to go if you don't want to.
No, it's better than sitting here remembering how long it took me before I admitted how I felt about Christian and how much time I wasted because I pretended like I didn't care about it.
Don't say that. Natalie, things happened the way they were supposed to happen.
No, they don't. This was caused by evil. And it took him away from me, and all I have left is when I saw him last. And our last kiss. But I didn't know it was our last kiss, and if I had known, I could have done anything different.
If you had him, it would have been so much worse.
No, that's impossible.
Jess.
When you're with Antonio, treat every moment as if it were the last.
I already do.
Oh my God. David, you look... Where's my baby?
Things didn't exactly go as planned.
Here, you need to sit down. Who did this to you?
You know the guy that I told you about that helped me get rid of Todd and Blair's baby?
Yeah?
There's a little bit more to the story than I told you. Todd ended up getting that baby back. He was pretty upset about it. The Mexican authorities got involved, and my guy kind of got arrested.
Great.
Yeah, he holds a pretty bad grudge. Apparently, he got me down here as payback. Ow.
All right, just give me back the money.
That was part of the payback.
What? You gave him the money before?
Hey!
What were you thinking?
Just relax, okay? There are other baby brokers in Mexico. It's gonna be all right.
No, it won't. You blew it, David. Now I don't have a baby or the money.
Wait, Kelly, just... Look. I'm really sorry. I wanted to help you.
Without a baby, I am nothing.
What?
What was I thinking trusting you anyway? Stupid, pathetic, typical, desperate Kelly thing to do.
You know, Kelly, you wouldn't be so desperate if Kevin treated you better.
He's gonna leave me, you know.
Look, listen to me. You're better than he is. You're amazing, Kelly. You don't even... I'd like to help give you what you want. I want to give you a baby.
Hey. What is this? Do I always have to run into you? I mean, are you stalking me?
Yeah, I'm stalking you. Listen, I just wanted to apologize about being there with Walker.
Look,
earlier.
just don't bring him into this.
And you said something about Kelly.
I just ran into her and she didn't seem to be herself, that's all.
Well, that's because I asked her to think about a divorce.
Not because of me.
Well, I mean, of course she had something to do with it, but it's not
Kevin.
just that. She's unhappy. I mean, we've had problems long before we moved to
I know,
Lake
and you
View.
told me all
I know,
about it.
exactly, and it doesn't help that I think about you all the time, and that's not fair to her, so...
Well, dragging it out is only going to make it worse. What'd she say?
She flipped. I mean, she said, no, she's not going to grant me a divorce.
Well, that's what I said. Dragging it out is going to make it worse.
Well, I know, and I'm just hoping that, in time that she realizes that there's no point in staying in the relationship.
Well, I certainly hope that you don't think that I'm going to be waiting in the wings for you when your relationship ends, because I won't, Kevin. I love Walker.
Governor, congratulations. Today's election was quite a coup.
Bad choice of words, but thank you.
Are you expecting Vicky?
Well, I was, but she had to cancel.
Oh, dear.
Is something the matter?
I hate to say this, but it may be that she's seeing another man.
Maybe. Maybe it's none of my business. Maybe none of yours.
Oh, well, of course it isn't, but you do remember of my telling you that Vicky has a very serious illness, DID, multiple personalities. I'm afraid she has an awful tendency to treat wonderful, good men like yourself abysmally.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. It's a very serious illness, and you never know when it's going to reoccur, and nobody would be aware that it's happening.
I'm sorry about Chris. How's Natalie doing?
How's Natalie? How should she be doing? She lost her husband. And believe me, if you were really sorry, you would not be plastering Kevin's face and a story about him all over the front page of your paper tomorrow morning.
Who told you I was going to do that?
It doesn't matter who told me. But frankly, I have to tell you that I am sick and tired of your constant attacks on my son. Not to mention the fact that you wrote this absolutely horrible, embarrassing article about Christian. Natalie was devastated.
That got away from me. I never meant to hurt you or your daughters. What?
Would you please lay off Kevin? Please, just for now. Do you understand that my family has been through so much?
Okay. I promise I won't publish anything about Kevin tomorrow or anytime soon.
Really?
Really.
You never hurt anyone. Never hurt anyone. I should be the one who's dead. They had just gotten married. They'd only spend one day together. I should be the one who's dead!
It is unfair and it's beyond awful, but it's not your fault. It's not. Christian loved you, Antonio. And wherever he is, let's just pray that he's at peace.
You don't know that.
No, you're right. I don't know that. Nobody knows that. And you know what? Maybe that is the way that you should start every day.
How?
Open to whatever comes. Blaming yourself is not going to change what's happened. It's not. And that's not what Christian would want. It's not.
I don't think I can take it.
Yes, you can. It's unbearable. But yes, you can bear it. And you can help your mother to bear it. Find somehow that beautiful thing in Christian and make it part of you. Can you do that? I'm very sorry.
Here you go. I get it. You're really busy being a mom right now, and that's got to be very tough.
It is. But you have to do it, you know. If you had children, you'd understand that. I'm really sorry. I don't usually cry in front of strangers.
I'm not a stranger. You know, I'm...
No, you're not. I don't know why, but no, you're not.
I think he's told me about her struggles with dissociative identity disorder, but she feels like she's conquered it.
Thank heavens. It's wonderful that the two of you have become so close.
Yeah. Loyalty like yours is rare. Can I get you something to drink?
I'll have whatever you are having.
Well, it's non-alcoholic. Don't tell anyone.
You don't drink.
Well, not at political functions. You know, I have to have my wits about me, especially on nights like this.
I understand it's the same in my profession.
Really? What do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Really? Well, maybe I can put you in touch with a committee on the healthcare initiative.
When do I start?
Oh, you mean you want to do this for money? Get another baby for money?
I mean, I want to help make a baby with you, Kelly, right here, right now. But I'd never let you endanger your life like that. Even though the idea of it is unbelievably tempting.
Who are you really, David Vickers?
I don't know sometimes. Hey, you know, we could practice making a baby. You know, using protection and all. And you know, it might even make you forget Kevin for a little bit.
Maybe. Thanks. It is incredibly tempting because you look so attractive right now.
Does that get you going?
Yeah. So let's just stick to the task at hand, huh? Taking care of these cuts and bruises.
Of course, I don't expect you to wait for me when Kelly and I split up. I just, because of the way I feel about you, I realized what I had to do. And I know that you are in love with Walker. That's great for you. I just care about your happiness, that's all.
It's mighty big of you, Mr. Buchanan.
Well, look, it's the truth, okay? I mean, seriously, if you ever need anything at all, if you are lonely or you're unhappy or if, you know, somewhere down the line you get hurt or anything, I'm always going to be there for you.
I'll remember that. Nally doesn't want to see you right now.
I'm leaving. You should know Flynn's been spotted back in Atlantic City.
Some of Todd's things were left in the drawers. Sorry about that. I hope that doesn't make things worse for you.
No, it's actually kind of nice. You know, things were tough for me. Todd always somehow managed to come through. I guess you'll continue the tradition, huh? Would you mind terribly if I kept this?
Sure, if you want.
Thanks. On top of everything else, my car died in your garage. Do you think you could give me a ride home? I'll send a mechanic over in the morning. Oh, never mind. You're busy.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll call a cab, all right?
No, wait, forget that. I'll give you a ride. I gotta see if the elevator's working anyway.
The elevator seemed fine to me.
Yeah, it's been acting a little strange.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Walker. Marcy shouldn't have to suffer like this. There's got to be something that we can do. I don't care anything about Kevin Buchan.
Are you drunk?
Vicky, you don't think there's a chance Todd's still alive?
If I lose Blair and those kids, everything comes out.
He's sexy, dangerous, and seductive. He's Sunnylicious, and only SoapNet can bring you 12 great episodes of GH's Sunny Corinthos. Turn on SoapNet the day after Thanksgiving, starting at 11. SoapNet, looking back at the best.